Hi guys, it's Dazb4t and welcome to Friday for the Friday vlog. And this week, because I'm British, we're going to be looking at the British tag. I have recently been watching YouTube videos, as I always watch YouTube videos anyway. I may be a little out of date when I say this, but one of the things that I've seen is about the British tag and answering a series of, I think it's 12 questions. I found it from a blog, and the blog was called bubbablueandme.com, and from the look of it, I think it might be an American who wants the British stance on British culture. So I'm going to roll through these questions as quickly as I possibly can. So question 1 is, how many cups of tea do you have a day and how many sugars? In all honesty, none. I've really got to want a cup of tea. Tea just doesn't really do it for me as much as what coffee does. I've really got to want to have a cup of tea for me to really fancy one. How do you take your tea? Do you like it strong? Do you like it weak? Do you like it medium? A lot of Americans as well seem to think that we have lemon in our tea, and some people do, but majority don't. I also don't think that Americans realise that we actually take milk in our tea, and some people say that sounds awful, but there is no other way really to drink tea than with milk. If I was to put sugar in, it would be 2 sugars. To be honest, really, it could be 2.5 sugars. Question 2, favourite part of your roast? It has to be pork with crackling. People say they can never master crackling on pork. It's dead easy. As long as you got the oven hot enough, not too hot but not too cold, then your pork will crisp up. Sure that the fat's really thick. I find the thicker the fat, God, that was a tongue twister. The thicker the fat, the better it crisps up. You don't need to salt it. You don't need to salt crackling at all. It just literally takes care of itself. Question 3, favourite Dunkin' biscuit? Chocolate hobnob. Okay, we are well known for our biscuits, and we do like them. We do like them a lot. A hobnob is just the best biscuit to dunk because it doesn't crumble. There's nothing worse than when you have a biscuit, put in your cuppa and you dunk it, and you pull it out and it's really crumbly, and then half of it falls in your cuppa and then it sinks to the bottom, and then you don't see it again until you get to the bottom, and it's just an awful slurpy mess. Hobnobs just take that issue away, although you still do get some crumbs at the bottom. Question 4, favourite quintessentially British pastime? Okay, I'm going to say, for the sake of it, strawberries and cream. It's well known for in the summer, and a lot of British have it. You can't beat it. You really can't. Fresh strawberries with cream on the top. I would say that is definitely a favourite British pastime. Long may it continue. Number 5, favourite word? Luxurious. Because luxurious you could use in so many different things. A cup, but then you could call it a luxurious cup, which just makes it sound 10 times better. Luxury, what do you think of when you think of luxury? You think of, you know, the creme de la creme and nice fluffy pillows and fluffy dressing gowns. Anything and everything can be luxurious. All you gotta do is add luxurious onto it and it becomes a luxury. Number 6, Cockney rhyming slang. I'm not very good on this. I don't know if it's Cockney rhyming slang, but I'm going to say where people say it's a bit George Michael today, and that means, oh is it? Because to us, I'm from the north, and that's meaning wham, is in the group wham, but that means warm. So I don't know whether that is Cockney rhyming slang or not. Number 7, favourite sweet. If I was going to the supermarket and buying something, I would be a Cadbury's Biscuit Boost. It's a bar of chocolate with a biscuity centre covered in caramel and nugget and chocolate. It's really chewy, it's really tasty, and it's probably one of the best bars of chocolate I've ever had. Number 8, what would your pub be called? My pub would probably be called the Pump and Truncheon. Truncheon, if you don't already know, is what a policeman used to have, and it was like a bit like a club. The pump, I don't know where that bit comes from. It could be an ale pump or a water pump or something, but I think the best name for a pub would be the Pump and Truncheon. Number 9, number 1 British person. I'm going to say Colin Firth. Colin Firth is a really good actor, and I've seen him in quite a few films now, especially when he did things like The King's Speech. He did such a good job of it. I think he's well represented as a British actor, and he does a phenomenal job, and I'm sure that many other people know who he is and that he's well liked and well presented. Number 10, favourite shop or restaurant. Favourite shop, I'm going to actually say, if it is really, because that's all I ever go in is food shops, is Lidl. Its own bakery, which does like fresh baked bread and donuts and muffins and everything else. And you can smell just as much as you get in. You get all different variations of food worldwide. Things that you wouldn't normally get in the supermarket, they do. Like, I like something called baklava, which is like a dessert made of phyllo pastry. And they sell that at particular times of the year, so it's well worth getting the box if you can ever get your hands on any baklava. Question 11. What British song pops into your head? Well, do you know what it is? Could it be just because of the fact of saying it's a British song and it's quite easy to relate, would be God Save the Queen? But is that the Sex Pistols version, or is it the traditional version? Question 12. Marmite? Absolutely 100% not. It is the most vilest stuff I've ever tasted. Why they got this stuff together and put it in a jar to sell, I do not understand it. It looks disgusting, it smells disgusting, it tastes as bad as it looks. Alright guys, that's everything that I've got for this week. Thank you very much for watching my video. I do videos every Wednesday and Friday. If you like the video, please give it a like, and also please don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me also on the following social medias, which is Twitter, Dazb4t, Instagram, Dazb4t1, Facebook.com/Dazb4t, and you can Snapchat me at Dazb4t as well. If you want to see more Q&As, please leave a comment with a question, and I'll make up a video sometime. Until next time guys, thank you very much. See you later. Bye. Let's get started. Today's recipe comes from the lovely Delia Smith. 2 to 5 grams of self-raising flour, 40 grams of golden